I'm in Diddy's business because I have no business of my own. Y'all, it is Diddy's sentencing day, and I'm here with your update. Let's get into it. Okay, Nicole Westmoreland, Diddy's attorney, started off talking about how great Diddy is. He has motivated her for years, a long time ago when he spoke at a college. She talked about how he's a motivation to so many people. He started a record label, a men's clothing line. He started Revolt and opened 3 charter schools, and said how many of us can say that we've inspired more people than he has. She said that when she heard him speak, she'll never forget he said, "Don't forget to dream, but wake up." Then, y'all, she just bust out crying like she was at a whole funeral. I swear she did. That touched her for some reason, that she just was overwhelmed with tears, okay? Like they personal friends. She said that he's just a man, a human who's made mistakes like we all have. He's just a man. Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer were men too. What was she trying to say when she said that? I have no idea. Then she talked about how he started a class in jail called Free Game with Diddy, inspiring inmates. He just have to have control wherever he go. He needs some type of control. And I promise you, he only did that to help him in the sentencing part of his trial. I mean, of his conviction. That's all. Because Diddy don't care about nobody but himself. Everybody know that. Okay. Moving on, though. The prosecution wants Diddy to get at least 11 years in prison due to his 2 convictions of the Mann Act, which is prostitution, right? That's what it is. Okay. You may be thinking to yourself, he doesn't deserve that much time for those 2 charges. Well, they're asking the judge to add enhancements or consider enhancements, which if the judge agrees, can add time to the maximum sentencing guidelines. Let me give an example of what an enhancement is. Okay, look, this is what an enhancement is. Just say somebody robbed somebody, right? You walk up to him in an alley and you really aggressively say, "Give me all your money." They don't know what you're going to do. They give you their money. Same scenario. Walk up to somebody, "Give me all your money," in the alley. But this time you got a pew-pew up to their head. Neither time did you physically harm them. But the enhancement would be that this time you used the pew-pew. The outcome was the same. You took their money. Nothing changed. They were never physically harmed. That's what an enhancement is, because what he didn't only do, the Mann Act, it was a lot of abuse in there, and he admitted to being an abuser with his statement to the attorney. Also, with the video, like he just said that he never touched Cassie when she came out and that she was lying on him. Come to find out when the video came out, he on there talking about he's sorry. Yeah, don't believe nothing he say. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, let's talk about the kids. Now, this is where it gets a little tough, y'all. Okay, when Christian spoke, he said he looks the most like his dad, and he studied him. His dad is his inspiration. He doesn't know what he'll do without his dad, and that he treated his mom like a queen. Kim Porter? I digress. Okay, then. But I understand that he loves his dad. That's his dad. Y'all, why he start crying? Yeah, start crying. Sad, y'all. Just say it. Okay, Quincy said, he said that he's Diddy's firstborn and he's his superhero. He said that his dad has learned a major life lesson and that he's more involved in their lives than ever. Well, he in jail. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't taking no trips. He ain't doing no freak outs off somewhere. Yeah, he's more involved now, even behind bars. More involved behind bars than he was when he was out, even though I do believe he loved his kids. Now, I believe that. I ain't gonna take that from him. I believe he loved them kids. Okay? Okay, y'all, prepare yourself. The girls. Now, this was truly heartbreaking. They said that they were scared, that they don't have a mother or a father. This is twins. And they're tired of being strong. They said, "We lost so much. We have a 2-year-old sister that every day we have to explain to her where our daddy is. She's 2. We can all think what we think about Diddy, but the fact that he has children and none of this is their fault. And if you know, like me, adult children need you more than young children. Young children buy them a Happy Meal. They kiss their boo-boo. They fine. Adult children, when life hits them, it's a whole different situation. And they need at least one parent, because don't nobody love their kids like parents. Okay, y'all. The court played a video. It's showing Diddy as a family man and as an inspiration. It even showed footage of Kim Porter while she was alive, and footage of when she was at her funeral. It showed him in the positive light so that all the horrors he committed could be forgotten. I guess that was the purpose of it, y'all. Okay, and can y'all believe that Diddy is such a narc that takes no accountability for what he's done? Y'all, he scheduled a speaking engagement for Monday in Miami. Now, that's how you know he ain't taking no accountability for nothing. He is so assured, conceited, such a narc that he's thinking he's going to walk up out of there today. He done scheduled a speaking engagement, in Miami for Monday, this Monday. Y'all, okay. That tell you a whole lot about him, right? He just know he finna walk up out of there. Okay, and remember Mia. Mia is the witness that was supposed to testify today. The judge gave her permission. Well, she decided not to show up because of that letter that the defense wrote about her to the judge. I read that to y'all on a video yesterday where they just called her a liar. She said she felt bullied, and she just decided that she was not going to testify. That was just too much for her. And the judge even said the tone of the letter was completely inappropriate. It was completely inappropriate. They just said she lied about this, she lied about that. She just called a woman a liar like nothing happened. And they were just doing that. Now, y'all, Diddy may go free, but his victims will never be free. They will need therapy for years or forever. So I don't know if he's going to go free or not. The defense is wanting him to get 14 months, which time served, 15% off his time. He can walk up out of there. Now, it may not be over until Monday, this sentencing hearing. But y'all, we don't know. We waiting to see. Just wanted to bring y'all that update. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.